Hello, lovely people. It's Tuesday, and I am bringing you the layout. This one is a picture of me, and it is an experiment in screen work. I used to do silk screening years and years ago with my mother for the Dallas Cowboys. Long story, but so I am very knowledgeable on silk screening and emulsion and how to pull it and this sort of thing. But for whatever reason, and I believe it's because I used a light color on a light color, I could not get this to work. And so when I pull this off, it pulls off the paper, and I guess it was not the right type of paper, or I don't know. I really don't know if it's the formula of the Heidi Swap ink. Maybe you have to do it even on white. I tried to do it on white and it turned out terrible. So then I tried to outline it and that turned out terrible. So I'm not quite sure that yellow is the color for me. Maybe if I try a darker color. I don't know. I got this on clearance a while back, and like, it looks cool there in the video, but yeah, it did not look cool in person. Anyway, this is a picture of me at the gym, and I end up covering that up. I salvaged the piece of paper by just taking a bunch of scraps and Project Life cards and layering them up and covering up that entire section. Voila! Fixed! Okay, for whatever reason, my daughter feels compelled to interrupt me, and then I had to go back and change the narration, and now I'm getting feedback. So anyway, back on track. What I was saying, I do scrap that Maggie Holmes frame. I don't end up using that little striped, I think that's an old Heidi Swap. Now the dog's walking in circles. I'm so confused. Disruptive evening. Oh, it's like 10:30, and this is just kind of, here lately I haven't been sleeping, and Alan's been out of town. I can't sleep without him for whatever reason, and yeah, it's just, I'm just now getting wound up. Ugh. And my daughter's home because she doesn't have work, and her dog is obsessed with her and making circles around me because she wants me to take her out to be with her. So back to the layout. Welcome to my life. I layered these up, and I fussy cut out that clipboard, and it says "Loving this lately." And I use, what else? The background paper is crepe paper poolside, and it's called Summertime. And I've pulled a bunch of Maggie Holmes from her old collection, and that's what I'm trying to use up. And if you've noticed, several layouts into what I've been doing lately has all been kind of ephemera or product from Maggie Holmes that I've kind of used to embellish. And I'm trying to get through that because I love it and I want to use it. The little word spelling shine is cut from my silhouette, and I also end up using smile right next to it. That's cut from my silhouette. That wood veneer is at Michael's, and they have several that are very inexpensive, and they're kind of like in the decorative area, like for storage and decorating boxes. Sorry. My allergies. I was going to cough, but I managed not to, or sneeze. I can't even talk tonight. So, okay. So that wood veneer says forever, and that'll be the title to my page. The yellow stickers are Maggie Holmes. The little everyday under the clipboard is from Heidi Swap. And so is the one that says Make It Happen. I'll also add an ampersand from that collection. What else? The thumbtack is Maggie Holmes. And I thought I'd make a big title there. And some of the reasons why I leave my mess ups in or experiments or whatever, design work in, is so that you can see that it doesn't always come together. I didn't have a plan, and that's part of the problem here. And I had a lot on my mind that night, and these alphas are just huge. They are so long and wide. I guess wide. See, that just didn't work anywhere. It looks better on film than it actually does in person, but I scrap all that. What else? You'll see me go for some... Oh, I know what else. You'll see me go into my freckled fawn kits, which is always the safest place to go. If you need embellishments and you don't quite, you've gone through your collection or whatever you've pulled and you don't quite know what else to add, you can always pull your freckled fawn kits and find something that'll work. So that's what I do. This little ephemera, I do remember I pulled the crepe paper, Notes and Things ephemera, and that's what these little pieces are. I go through those. Some of them, I think that little half doily makes it, the hello tab makes it, and I think that's it. Yeah. I pulled back out the same Heidi Swap puffy stickers, and added that arrow and that ampersand. And when I was making this, I really just kind of winged it. I actually ended up deciding when it was all said and done that it just needed something else. I do put the date here with my Memento Luxe in Morocco, which I love, and that's my Heidi Swap date stamp. But I come back with that freckled fawn embellishments, and I'll add them to the bottom. I was looking for the right color of mist. And this is California Poppy Gold by Lindsay Stamp Gang, but I do at the very end, see, I'm considering being done, but then I say, no, this is not done. So I found a old bow wood veneer, and I painted it with gesso, and then I used a chalk marker, or not, a chalk inker in pink by Colorbox, and that's how I made the bow. And here's those freckled fawn embellishments, the white trim, and I thought I could add one of those little leaf wood buttons because that was the time of year. And just rifling through, trying to figure out if I should use stars. I need to make a layout with stars. I have so many stars, and for whatever reason, I have an aversion to using them. I don't quite know why, because I like stars, but not really on my layout. So I have some concert pictures. Maybe I can use stars on those, but my star collection through various ports, so, whether it be freckled fawn or whether it be, in an old Studio Calico kit or something, they're starting to pile up, and I'm like, I never use stars. Never. So, interesting fact. There's that silhouette cutout smile, and the sticker at the bottom that's orange says, "Make today ridiculously amazing." I do add that leather tag with the blue heart, and I'll put a little bit of cotton thread through it. And I'll also pull a glittery arrow from Freckled Fawn, and I'll add that above the orange sticker. So you just see me doing that here. and thought maybe I could use another one, but nah, didn't work out. Inking all the way around with that pink, and at the very end I do splatter some glimmer glaze in carrot. And I do love glimmer glaze. I wish they would sell it individually. If anybody knows where to get it individually without having to get the entire kit of glaze and spray and whatever else they offer, that 4 spray kit, let me know, because I like just the individual glimmer glaze. I don't want all the sprays. So that's it. That's the layout. Those are my initials. There's the close-up view, slowed down a bit for you. I'm okay with this layout. It's not my favorite, but it turned out okay. So I'm glad I was able to salvage that area. Let me know if you have any tricks for those Heidi Swap screens, and maybe I can get better at it. I don't know. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your time. I look forward to bringing you another video soon. Maybe I can articulate better then. And I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.